Hey guys, it's Ralph Greenwood here, and tonight we've got the micro trains coupler height gauge. I'm going to show you the features of it, and I will also show you, if you don't have this and you've got one of these, a caliper, or if you have a machinist ruler like this that measures in 32nds and 64ths, you can still come close and take care of it tonight on the Car Barn. Roll it, Steve. Hey, I also want to tell you guys, Roy Hardwick, otherwise known as CONTAINERMAN68, has a cool channel. He does live streams. I believe he has a Teespring. He has a Teespring store too, I'm pretty sure. Got a Facebook page. Roy, he's gonna be having knee surgery, and I know how that goes. I've had that done before. So you want to go to his PayPal and maybe help him out a little bit, because he's definitely going to be out of work. He can't climb up in a truck. That's the first thing the doctor will tell you. When you have knee surgery, first thing the doctor will tell you, no climbing stairs of any kind. They'll tell you that. So, Roy said, I've seen Roy say it himself, any amount, even $1 will help, just because he's going to be out of work. And Roy, I will be going there. I will be doing that. So, you guys check out his channel, get notified, subscribe, comment. He goes out west and gets some fantastic scenery. It's amazing. Check out Roy's channel. All right, back to it. This is the Microtrains coupler height gauge. The long number is 988-00031. Short number is 1055. We're going to get this out of the package. This little thin piece of metal that comes with it, this is a trip pin height gauge. You would put that across your track like that. You bring your piece of rolling stock right up to here, and your trip pin should just barely ride on that. And this one here is good. The trip pin height is 0.010 inch or 0.25 millimeter. If you don't have this, I had an old set of feeler gauges, and you use them on the automotive industry when you set points, and then they use them on lawnmower engines and stuff like that to set gaps and on your points and on your plugs. You can use them for that. I used one of those in another video that I did. But there's your trip pin height gauge. Just this little thin piece of metal. Okay, now you turn this upside down, and these two steel pins at the bottom of the gauge, they will hold the Microtrains Magnomatic permanent magnet uncoupler in correct position. So if you put your uncoupler down and you glue it, and you lay this on the track over it, and this will hold your uncoupler in perfect position. Okay, That is the uncoupler gluing jig. This feature here is the underbody height gauge. This is the side that does not have the coupler on it. Okay, you bring this in, and this part that sticks out, now this is for mounting your body mounted couplers, and I don't have anything that doesn't have a coupler on it right now. But you would bring the piece of stock up to here, and this one looks just a tad low, but you would bring it up there, and this right here should just barely touch the underbody of the car. This is for mounting Microtrain's body mount couplers. And if it's low, if this body is too low, okay, you can put washers underneath, put washers in between the body and this truck and raise it up. If it's high, Microtrain's body mount couplers come with shims, so you can shim it down to where it will line up. Okay, this is the coupler height gauge. Bring your piece of stock in, and it looks like I'm a little low there, so I may have to work on that. That's a little low. We're going to check the other side. That side's kind of low. This is I got this brand new. Now I'm going to try, I have replaced the couplers on this caboose. These are body mounted couplers I put on here. Now let me, that's a little low, but not as low as the other one. I do have my, this is, okay, this is one I recently worked on. You guys have seen the video where I worked on this one. That one is not bad at all. This is the old ATSF caboose that I ended up putting body mount couplers on it. The height for the coupler, and this is at the middle of the coupler, should be 0.216 inch or 5.5 millimeters from the top of the track. Okay, and this is 7/32, which would be 14/64. So if you had a machinist ruler like this, you could still measure that. Or right here's 2/16. Top of the track, going right pretty much towards the middle of that. So you can get fairly close. Okay, now you take a look at this again, And you see right here on top, you see where there's these 4 raised sections. And this is your track. This is the track width gauge. And this should fit right on your track like that and not be loose. You shouldn't have to force it on there. Well, I didn't have it on there. So see, that's that side, okay? Then this other side is for your wheels. Your wheel should fit in there. And your flanges, they should come right up to there. Right in there. That's proper wheel spacing. Okay. Which the NMRA, I looked at that. This was the back-to-back, okay? The width between these 2 wheels was 0.301 inch or 7.65 millimeters. That was the target that NMRA specifies, which 0.301 inch would also be 17/64 if you were using your machinist ruler. Of course, those measurements vary. They vary with the equipment that you use. There's all kinds of variables. That's it for that. All right, guys, we've covered it. I didn't know there was that many features on this little thing, but I like it. I'm going to be using it, and we're going to be doing some more work on couplers and stuff like that on our next episodes. So, this is Ralph Greenwood for the Car Barn saying have a good night, take care, and see you guys later. Bye.